Hi everyone, my name is Igor and welcome to my channel. About a week ago, a relatively small box had turned up on my doorstep. That box contained Elegoo Mars, an incredibly popular SLA printer of a great quality and costing only roughly $250. It is so popular, in fact, that most of the time it's actually sold out on Amazon. I was able to snatch one, and in about 2 hours after that they were out of stock again. In this video I will unbox it and set it up to demonstrate how easy it is to get started with resin printing these days. A word of caution before we begin. So, this is a bottle of resin. This stuff is pretty toxic. It's not cyanide, it will not kill you instantly, but it can cause major irritation and in certain cases even some nasty allergic reactions. Breathing the fumes of it for long periods of time may also be bad for your health. So everyone is different. I personally am not very sensitive to it, but please, just exercise common sense, use gloves, use whatever personal protection you deem necessary, goggles, lab coat, whatever. Try to work in a ventilated area and just don't rush it. Be careful, and with that out of the way, let's begin. Alright, let's get started. It's a nice package. So let me start a stopwatch here, and let's go. So it's nice packaging. A lot of attention to the packaging, I must say. So yeah, see? A lot of thick foam to protect the printer, and you know what, I'm gonna put the box here so you can see better what I'm taking out. So manual, instruction manual, don't know what, I guess this is the resin vat. Okay, and the next part is the printer itself. Yeah, literally, that's it. That's it. There's is there anything else? No. Empty. See? There's nothing else there. Okay, so very nice packaging work. I like it. Okay, so let's remove this cover. We'll deal with this later. Some more bags. Okay. All right, I see what is going on here. So this is the build platform. Nice rough surface. And honestly, that is pretty much us. So let's do this. Okay, let me put this aside for now. And let's see what's in this box. I guess it says toolkit. Okay, power cord, power adapter. What does it say? It says, where is it, output? 12 volts, 5 amps, so fairly standard power brick. God knows what. Actually, it is 3D printed. some 3D printed part. Yeah, quite nicely printed. I guess this is ABS. I don't know. A bag. I don't know what that is. Okay, a spatula. Plastic spatula, by the way. USB stick. I guess there's probably something in there. Okay, a measuring cup. 100 milliliters. I don't know if there's any point in using it. Some nitrile gloves. 2, 3, 4 pairs. Oh, it's a nice touch. It's a nice touch. What's this? Oh, a screwdriver. Yeah, I'll need it. Oh, flush cutters. So basically they give you all the tools you need. Okay, so I guess these are the paint filters. So if you need to recycle your resin, this is what you use to filter it. Okay, we'll see how this works. Some Allen keys and some screws, and medical masks. I'm not really sure if I need these because they don't save you from fumes. All right, what is going on here? Okay, my dog is doing something silly. All right, so how do we assemble it? I will revert to the instruction manual because, you know, just in case. You know what's funny? It actually says those are backup screws. Okay. Okay, so what does it say? Okay, so this is... Does it have any screws? Oh yeah, there are 2 set screws here, so you are supposed to basically take this, put this here. It will probably not fit. Okay, so I'll have to plug it in first and raise the Z-axis. All right, so let me unpack the power brick and let's plug it in and see if it even works, because who knows, things happen all the time. Okay, there we go. Nope. All right, so you plug it in right here. Okay, and I'm actually going to turn it around. Okay, well, it's booting up. Huh? Wow, that's loud. That's loud. All right, so what do we have here? Okay, so tool, manual. What am I supposed to press there? Oh, so this is moved to 0. So basically, this is Z-axis homing. Okay, let's raise the Z-axis now. Yay! Works. Nice. By the way, that's interesting. This touch screen is very soft, or is it like a protective plastic sheet in front of it? Oh, maybe. All right, that should be enough to fit this in. So we put it in like this, and then tighten the screw. And what does manual say? It says lose the screws. Lose the screws. Lose the screws. How do I lose the screws? Let's see. I do it like this. They are quite tight. Yeah, there we go. Oop. Okay, so this allows you to level it. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. So how do we do it? Okay, well, it says adjust. Okay, honestly, I don't know how to level it, and okay, so this is where things can go wrong, and I'm actually not quite sure how this is supposed to be done. Okay, I guess the VAT is here, right? How do you take it off? Oh, okay, so you just unscrew it and then slide it out. Yeah, okay. Okay, then you put it back in and fasten these screws. Okay, so I'll have to look up how to level an SLA printer. Okay, well, what the worst that can happen? By the way, let's see if I think I'm missing something now. Oh, so they don't provide a spare FEP film, but the manual says follow us on Facebook to get free FEP film. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how this works. Okay, well, let's do it according to the manual. So I have loosened these screws. Let me another quarter of a turn here and there. Okay, so it's moving freely. This one is good. Okay, so it says zero it. I'm scared. Okay. Okay, yeah, so it is currently skewed, so I guess I need to rotate it like this. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So then it says fasten this screw first. No? Okay. And then fasten this one. Okay. Okay, all the screws are fastened. Press 10 millimeters, okay. Then press up for 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. It's doing something, I guess. Is it doing the right thing? That's a good question. Okay, there it is. Now it says you need to test the UV lights. Okay, back, tools, exposure, next. Okay, and yeah, it is a rectangle there. I can see that rectangle there. Okay, good. Nice. Nice. Okay. What else is there? Let's bring it down to, let's say, 3 seconds. It should stay on. Ooh, that is not very convenient. You have to actually press it 297 times to bring it down to 3 seconds. Okay, whatever. I am fine. This will take a little bit of time, but come on. All right, only 20 to go. 3. Okay, next. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And you cannot see it, but the LEDs went on and then off after 3 seconds. So, according to the manual, that is it. Okay, so let's actually start printing. So I'll put it aside for now. And okay, it says add resin slowly to the 1/3 level of the tank. Okay. Well, before we do that, let me actually get over here. So I'm gonna unpack the cover, which up until now I was using as a trash can. Nice color. I guess this is supposed to block UV light. Nice bright red acrylic. I really like it. It's like a very vivid bright red. Okay. So it says, let's plug in this USB stick. There is a USB port on the back. Unfortunately, my understanding is that it can only print from a storage device, and you cannot control it over the network. But let's see. So print. There are some models. Are there any? Model for printing. Rook. Okay, let's print a rook, I guess. So this here. All right, so here comes the fun part. I need to put on these gloves just to be safe, you know. we are going to be dealing with chemicals. There we go. So here is a bottle of white resin. It is generally recommended to shake it. I've never done this before. I have no idea how this smells, so I'll give it a taste test, oh, rather a smell test. Come on. You know what? I mean, it has a chemical smell. It has a... It smells... The smell kind of reminds me, you know, when you are cutting acrylic too fast and it starts melting, releases a similar smell. Maybe this one also has like a whiff of something like maybe a super glue. But I mean, it is definitely chemical. It's not pleasant, but it's not horrible. It's not horrible either. Yeah, you definitely wouldn't want to sleep next to this printer, but let's see how this works, shall we? So it says, add resin slowly to 1/3 level of a tank. Okay, let's add resin. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, I don't know if this is a problem or not, but it has a lot of bubbles. Probably because of my vigorous shaking. Yeah, now I can smell it. I mean, there's definitely a smell to it, but yeah, I've smelled worse things. It's probably not. It's not terribly bad. So let's put on the cover like this. It should also limit the amount of fumes released. And so we have this Rook DLP whatever. Beautiful. So I guess we just press this button and see what happens. All right. So this entire procedure took me 24 minutes and 52 seconds from opening the box to starting the print. Not too shabby, hey? Okay, let's see. What? I guess it's doing something. No? Yes? No, this is like the first level, the first layer exposure. Is it gonna beep like after each layer? Okay. Yeah, let's see. Let's wait for the first layer to complete and then see how it goes. Okay, now I can take off the gloves. I can actually reuse them. They are clean. I've managed not to make any spills or anything. I'll reuse them, why not? Throw them away next time. Okay, first layer complete. Well, we'll see how this all works out in a few hours, I guess. Again, I can hear the fan. It's not I mean, it's not louder than my Wanhao i3 Plus's fan. Yeah, you can hear it, but not a big deal. And the the entire printing process is pretty much silent, except for when it moves the platform up and down. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, no, I can't really sense any smell anymore. No, I mean, it's still there, just a little bit, but not too bad. All right, so I'll let it print, and I'll come back to it in a few hours and see what happens. And that was it. Less than 20 minutes from the box to all set up and ready to go. Not too shabby. Just check out the detail level of the prints that you can get from this cheap printer. It's insane. Just check it out. This technology is making huge strides, and these accessible SLA printers become more and more popular on the market. The quality is still pretty decent, and I hope it doesn't go down as production volume goes up. And as I have demonstrated, it only takes about 20 minutes to set it up and start printing, even for a non-experienced person. It almost feels like printers like Anycubic Photon or this one, Elegoo Mars, or there's actually a couple of similar printers on the market available. They are almost becoming like i3s of the SLA world. So these printers share many common parts like screens, stepper motors, and mechanically they are actually quite simpler than FDM printers. And I'm pretty certain that we may see kits appearing on the market pretty soon. I'm not aware of any, but if you are, let me know down below in the comments. Also, well, just in general, let me know in the comments what you think about the future of these inexpensive SLA printers. I hope you liked this video. If so, then please give it a like. Feel free to share it, consider subscribing to my channel, and of course your feedback is always welcome. Thanks for watching, happy tinkering, and don't forget to have fun. Bye!